who don't want to know their future. So to tell us about the future of finance professionals, we have today with us Mr. Tariq Qureshi. He's the founder, CEO of MedTalks. And to introduce him, I would request Gopu Naidu, our executive member, to please come on the stage.
Good evening, members. It is my pleasure introducing Mr. Tariq Qureshi. He's going to tell us the future of us, the chartered accountants and financial professionals, in the disruptive technology which is already in and which is going to come.
May I request for people just to stand and have a little walk around for about 20 seconds or so. Say hello to somebody that you don't know. Tell them something really nice. Tell them how much you appreciate them and how much you like them. All right, thank you very much indeed. I appreciate it. Thank you. What we are seeing on this image here is what the world is about. It's a data tsunami. As chartered accountants, as people in the financial profession, you can either be those running away and trying to defend, or the true leader, the true accountant of the future, the financial professional is the guy up there. You know what is that? You need to be a surfer. You know, big, long, blonde hair. I don't have any, but you know what I mean. Long, blonde hair, big surfer doing that. And the reason is, just like a surfer, you will be on that surfboard, you will fall over when something happens, hang on to your surfboard, get back on, wait for the next wave that comes, and then you get on again. Your first step up was getting that first degree, right? The second step was to get yourself a job. Now you're a chartered accountant and you've got your job. And then there's a break. The ladder breaks. The ladder has now officially broken, ladies and gentlemen. So whatever your accountancy degree 20 years ago is not relevant going forward. It's gone. And the faster you realize that, the greater the future you have. It doesn't mean you don't have a job. It doesn't mean you don't have a future. It means that the past has no reference to the future. Future leadership is going to be like this. And the steps are different. We are not climbing a ladder anymore. This is your new future. If you're an accountant and you have bioengineering, can you imagine what your future is like? Because the future is that the robot is going to be working for you. You don't work for the robot, and that's the difference, and that's how the future is going to be. Amongst the other areas is this. For the last 20, 30, actually 50, 60 years, we have been working on one thing. What? Technology. Put technology into your life, into your cell phones, into your computers, into your business, into your software. It's software and hardware and technology. You're from India. This place has amazing technological brains and minds. The future, however, ladies and gentlemen, is not about technology. The future is about heart. The future is about humanity. The future is about trust and love, and I'll talk about that right now. We are living in the 21st century, but a lot of our institutions and organizations are 20th century based, and they are collapsing exponentially. We need to be able to realize that a company that was set in the 20th century is designed for the 20th century, not for the 21st. The next 8 to 10 years is the transition decade that we are in. And in this time, society is going to change, business is going to change, your jobs are going to change, the world is going to change more fundamentally than it has ever changed in the previous 1,000 years. The past does not represent the future. So if you're on that side of the game, it does not represent the future anymore. And wherever you are today, if you keep walking in that same direction at that same pace, you will end up in a completely different place to where you need to be in the future. So you need to think of the future from the future and then work back. This side of our brain, the left-hand side of the brain has gone to the computer. And I dare say 80–90% of the people in this room are left-brain people. They're logical, they are structured, they are focused, they're determined, they are channeled, and that is what an accountancy profession from the 20th century actually designed us to be. But that side's over. It's gone. You're only left with this side. And what is on this side of our brain? What's on this side of our brain? Imagination, love, empathy, trust, kindness, generosity, intuition, sense of managing and being able to understand dilemmas, to be able to ask difficult ethical questions. That is what this side of the brain is. So if this side's gone to artificial intelligence, computers, and cognitive computing, we're only left with this side. Therefore, this is the side we need to develop in the future. So you as financial professionals, please use your collective knowledge and the power of an influence that you have on companies and people. Change the way that we are thinking and we are stuck at this moment in time. And it's not right or wrong, it's about balance. It's balance between heart and mind and the whole thing. But it's the awareness, it's the creation of that awareness. And where I'm coming from today is really just to share a little bit of this with you, of how you can change your thinking and your brains and all the practical elements that will help you. And hopefully, I'll be back. I'll help you in many, many ways to really take you onto that journey into the future and become the bridge to be able to do that, for you to become not only great financial professionals, but great digital financial professionals of the future. Thank you.